Hey guys, welcome to another session of Notes After Class. I'm still not really sold on that name, but it's kind of cool. Um, anyway, tonight I have two more songs for you. But first, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm really disappointed that nobody figured out what my mystery song was from Sunday night. Had a couple of good guesses, a couple close guesses, I think. But uh, I'll tell you right now, the name of the song that I did Sunday night, the mystery song, was a tune called We All Sing with the Same Voice. And it was a song that was featured on Sesame Street in 1981 for the first time. Like I said, I probably heard it for the first time in 1985 or 86, probably in Mrs. Todorovich's first grade class. Was If there's any of you who went to school with me in Casper at Garfield, you might remember Mrs. Todorovich. I think she had a rather unfortunate name, and it's probably a good thing that she taught first grade because middle school would have been probably pretty rough on her. But anyway, so that was the answer to the mystery question or song. We All Sing with the Same Voice. It was from Sesame Street back in the 1980s. I'll find a video of it and post the link later, and you guys can see. It was kind of a song that some of us could probably sing again, and it wouldn't hurt us too bad. But the songs I'm going to do tonight, there's two of them. I've decided I'm going to do two songs every night, and some of them are ones I'm going to play them for different reasons. And the first one I'm going to do is one that most people have probably heard. One song that this duo wrote a lot of times because it was very well featured on. It was basically the theme for the Civil War documentary that Ken Burns did. Ashokan Farewell is like a very popular tune that they did. Another one by the same people, Molly Mason and Jay Unger, I believe are their names, is one called Lover's Waltz. And I got asked to play this one for a wedding of my friend Jake Stryker. Don't know if any of the Strikers are watching, but they might be. So if not, somebody tag them in it and tell them to start watching. Anyway, Lover's Waltz is one that they asked me to play for their wedding. And so I had to learn it, and I did. So you might look up that one, Molly Mason and Jay Unger, and that one was called "The Lover's Waltz." So, if nothing else, as I'm discovering, or as I've discovered new music, hopefully you guys, might discover new music too. Um, Chances are that's not the only song of theirs that you will like. They do a lot of beautiful music together. So, um, the other one I'm going to play tonight is a song called "Who Has Touched the Sky," and it's one I really like to play. And if you've heard me play before, you've probably heard it. You might not have known what it was or who it was by. Um, but I believe the first time I probably heard this one was on an album, a record by Anita Kerr called "Touch Love," I think was the name of it. Anyway, and it was on a couple other albums that she did. It was on another album that she did of piano music and poetry with Don McCune called "The Sky." And there was the sky, the sea, maybe the land, I don't know. A couple albums, or the earth. A couple albums that they did together, his poetry, her music, which was kind of cool too. Um, when I first heard the long version of "Nights in White Satin" by Moody Blues, it was kind of reminded me of that because it was the poetry on top of some of the music. It was kind of cool, but totally different stuff. But it was kind of the same kind of thing. So um, I'm gonna play that. So it's called "Who Has Touched the Sky," and it's by Anita Kerr, who is probably more famous for her group, the Anita Kerr Singers, than for her piano music. But for me, she's more famous for her piano stuff. So, and once again, this is music I'm playing from memory, having heard it hundreds of times growing up. I've never seen the real written music for it, so some of it I'm guessing as I go. So. All right, there you go. Who has touched the sky? Uh, by Anita Kerr, I think. I'm not sure exactly that she's the one that wrote it, but she's the one I remember playing it or hearing it on her albums first. So, anyway, I got to go home and eat supper, guys. So you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, if you like these shows or whatever, let me know. Like it, share it with your friends, whatever. Um, anyway, Lord willing and everything, I'll be back here tomorrow night. Thanks.